Hi everyone, happy Saturday. My name is Brooke and Brooke Finnegan. Sorry. My name is Brooke Finnegan. I'm originally from Chicago, and about 4 years ago we relocated to Prosper, Texas, which is a suburb out of Dallas. And real quick before I forget, when you hop on, just say hi. Be sure to tag the artist who invited you to this group. So we moved here, like I said, about 4 years ago. When I was in Chicago, I was an esthetician, so I was in the beauty business for 14 years. And when we moved here, I did a completely different career swap and pursued real estate. And when I first heard about Maskcara, it was from a girl that I kind of knew from a previous company. And I saw her posting about it, and I was intrigued, not for the artist program, but more for the makeup. And at that same time, my sister-in-law, Dave's sister, my husband's sister, had just quit her job to be a stay-at-home mom. And she would do makeup videos on her Facebook page all the time, promoting products from like Sephora and Ulta and things. And I said, Meg, you really should look into this company. I don't really know anything about it, but you're promoting makeup and you're not getting paid for it. And if you truly love this makeup, if you try it and you truly love it, then you should consider joining as an artist to bring a little extra income in for you, because you're already doing, the videos. So about a month later, she ended up joining the artist program, and I bought the makeup from her right away. And within 2 months, I was hooked. I realized I would never use another product again. And so, she was like, why don't you sign up? You're like my best customer. You always are ordering. And I was like, what? I'm just going to sign up for the discount. I don't have time to add another thing to my plate. We have 3 little kids, and I was just starting in my real estate career. So I decided to join, which will be my 2-year anniversary is coming up next month in February, and it has surpassed everything. Like, it's totally been a game changer. Not at all what I expected. I went in thinking I'm just going to do it for the discount. I did 1 video and I was blown away by the response. I was very nervous to do this first video, and so within the first year, I was lucky enough to earn a spot on the first incentives trip last year to Cancun, which was a year ago this month, or a year ago, yeah. And I brought my husband to the trip with me. And the best part, besides obviously meeting all these amazing artists that I've been looking at and looking up to and following, and seeing how truly genuine everyone was. I was so nervous. I didn't really know anyone, and everyone was so nice. But the icing on the cake was seeing how much my husband fell in love with the company. And he is a very shy person. When we went on the trip, he said, you know what? I'm just blown away by this company. I need to tell everyone about it. So he took my Facebook. He does not have Facebook. He took my Facebook and decided, I'm going to go on live on your Facebook. And he did a post. And some of you guys might have seen it. It's in this group. But we wanted to talk to you guys just from a husband's perspective. And maybe you have a husband or a spouse who's kind of like not really feeling you joining. And so this is more for them. So you can hear a husband's perspective. So
yeah.
And this is Dave, if I didn't say that already.
So hi everybody. From a husband's perspective, it honestly is just a complete no-brainer. For a small investment, which I gotta say this, like I said in my last video, I'm not a huge multi-level person, because I feel like often the people who are trying to sell you whatever they're selling you in the multi-level business are more about, you could quit your job, it's money, and the product is like down here, and it's about
never talk about
a career.
The product, yeah.
So this was different. She likes makeup. My sister loved makeup, and they were literally just doing videos. This product they love. And the money just started coming in. I'm like, wow, that's just ridiculous that you could start a living for something you do every day anyways. You're going to do your makeup regardless. It's a phenomenal product. Otherwise, she wouldn't even have sold it. And so from a husband's perspective, if your wife likes the makeup, which I don't even know if there's ever been a return. I don't even know that. I didn't even ask that. I don't know, but it seems like everybody who starts buying mascara switches to mascara just full on. So it seems that everybody loves mascara. It's a great product. So why not, make money with something you have to do every day? Which I get, like Brooke, like my wife, she was afraid to do live videos, which I hate doing this.
I'm not shy, but I was getting so nervous about. I was like, but in my group, it's all people that I feel like I know so well that I've never even met, but I feel comfortable, and it really has done so much for my confidence too. Doing,
100%.
Yeah, I'm so happy. And
after probably your first 2-3 weeks, your fear of
I was on
live.
a roll.
Yeah. So anyway, if husband's perspective, no brainer. It's a small investment. If your wife loves the product, which I think would be the only reason that, in my opinion, you should entertain the business side of it, because if you don't like the product, don't sell something you don't like, right? So if she likes it, which it's very likely that she would, it's a small investment that could potentially and really likely lead into a career if your wife decides she wants to then take the next leap outside the investment, which is to promote the product via Facebook or Instagram or whatever. And so, I literally, and then outside of just that to me is crazy. You got to do something anyways, and you can make money doing it just by posting it to your girlfriends. That's just, I said it in the first video, I'll say it again, it still blows my mind that you can actually make a serious crazy living, or just a decent living, depending on what you want to put into it, and that's another thing. This is all at your leisure. My wife,
I treat it like a business. I treat it like a business. I treat it like a business. I treat it like a business, so I get paid like a job. If you don't put work into it, you're not going to get paid. But if you treat it like a job, I think a lot of these MLMs, typical MLMs like to just say, oh, you're going to make so much money, it's so easy. And this, to me, is easy because I love makeup and I love beauty and I love helping people. So it's really a no-brainer. But the thing I love about Maskcara is we are not on that push people into things. And I've had so many people tell me I hate direct sales, I hate MLMs, but I feel like Maskcara is different. They're not pushy, and that is something that definitely sets us apart. And also the artists, I can't tell you the culture that we have. It is bar none the best. It is, I reach out to artists that are not financially linked at all, and they're willing to help me. They're willing to do team trainings for my team. It's amazing. And what about the company?
Yeah, like I said on the first video, not to keep referencing it, but I met Nick and Kara. They're just incredible. It's a joke how. What's that?
Very genuine.
Very genuine, and they just love seeing their artists thrive, and you could see it, and they're just good people, and not outside of just Nick and Kara, all the leaders I felt like I got an insanely good vibe from. Everybody kind of tries to build each other up, and I like to see this as a husband. Some of them were doing very, very well. Very, very well.
Yeah.
And so that was, attractive to see that if you want to get serious, it could be a really serious living.
Yes. Question: what would you say to husbands that aren't on board with the idea of their wife or girlfriend joining an MLM?
Well, an MLM, that's general, so
our company.
I get that, but yeah, for Maskcara, I don't. It's crazy. You gotta kind of get out of that. You just gotta give a small leap of faith in your wife. Try the product. Odds are, I very likely she's gonna love the product, right? And if that happens, it's gonna be huge if she's willing to take the next step at promoting the product, because it's very likely she's gonna get her small investment back very, very soon. And so,
that's our timer.
yeah.
Would you be willing to? We've had people reach out before. A husband reached out.
If any husbands literally want to call me.
That we didn't know. This person was not on my team.
Yeah, some guy called me a few months ago, and I told him the same thing. His wife did sign up. I should follow up to see how things are going. But I strongly encourage that he and she make the investment. So literally, you can call me. I don't even care. My number is 630-873.
You can message me, and I'll give you his number.
9748. I don't care how many people are actually going to see this. Whatever. Call me if you are skeptical. I'll just tell you straightforward. I think hopefully you can read I'm a pretty straightforward guy. So yeah, just give me a call. I'll tell you straight. But if you don't want to call me, just take the small investment and do it. Is what I would try, because it's very likely that's going to pay off. Very, very, very likely.
Yeah. Well, you guys, our time is up. We went a little over time. But again, make sure you tag your artist who invited you to this group. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I hope that this helped you guys. And if you guys have any husbands or boyfriends that are really skeptic, please don't hesitate to reach out to my husband. And he's the real deal. There's no BS with either of us. So
and that guy called me at like 11, believe it or not, on Saturday. It was a different
he's
West
from
Coast.
Seattle. Yeah.
Which I still answered. We talked for like an hour.
Yeah. So
anyway.
All right. Love you guys. Thank you. And I hope to meet some of you potential new artists. All right. Take care.